Hello, my dear ladies. Hello, my dear gentlemen. I dedicated my video on Sunday to Tom Bauer. He's the talk of the town because of his new book, Betrayal, which comes out on March 26th. Everyone is very excited, and rightly so. A brief introduction to Tom Bauer. He is born in London in 1946. He is a leading British biographer, known for his unvarnished and often controversial exposés of powerful figures. Bauer's work include unauthorized biographies of Robert Maxwell, Mohammed Al-Fayed, Conrad Black, Richard Branson, Boris Johnson. In 1970, Bauer began his career at the BBC as a researcher for the program 24 Hours, before becoming a reporter for Panorama, and from 1975 to 1987, he was a producer for Panorama. He left the BBC in 1995. His new book, Betrayal, Power, Deceit, and the Fight for the Future of the Royal Family, once again addresses the tensions between the Sussexes, Harry and Meghan, and the British royal family. Back in 2022, Bauer wrote a precursor, the bestseller Revenge, a book about the conflict between Meghan, Harry, and the Windsors. Bauer's books and articles have repeatedly attracted attention. For example, in 1997, he published Blood Money: The Swiss, the Nazis, and the Looted Billions, in which he presented his theory that the Swiss government and Swiss banks collaborated to prevent the return of bank accounts dating back to World War II, which had been held by Jews, to their rightful owners. Or in 2000, Richard Branson sued Bauer for libel based on an article he had written for the London Evening Standard in 1999. Branson lost the case and later regretted filing the lawsuit. In 2003, Bauer won the William Hill Sportsbook of the Year award for his book Broken Dreams: Vanity, Greed, and the Souring of British Football, an investigation into corruption in English football. Bauer's joint biography of Conrad Black and Barbara Amiel, Conrad and Black Lady, Dancing on the Edge, was published in November 2006. In February 2007, Black filed a libel suit against Bauer in Toronto over the book's content. The case was dismissed after Black was convicted of fraud and imprisoned. In 2011, Bauer published a biography of Bernie Ecclestone titled No Angel, The Secret Life of Bernie Ecclestone. Ecclestone collaborated with Bauer on the book and provided him with contacts. At lunch, Ecclestone told Bauer, "Write what you want, as long as it's more or less true, because I'm no angel." This quote from Ecclestone gave the book its title. In 2018, his novel Rebel Prince, which describes Prince Charles's attempts to regain popularity after the death of Diana, Princess of Wales, was published. The book reached #1 on the Sunday Times bestseller list. Tom Bauer is a courageous man who tackles even sensitive topics, always. And he's usually right. Regarding his last book, Betrayal, a spokesperson for the couple immediately dismissed its contents as rambling conspiracy theories and melodrama. The fear, the great fear, is already there. Tom Bauer will achieve another bestseller, I am sure. Tom Bauer is married, has 4 children, and lives in London. Have a nice Sunday.